Have you ever talked to Mr. Jones?
Not directly.
Then why did you lie in your motion?
When I spoke to his mother, she indicated she represents.
Do you have a copy of your motion? How is there going to be a breakdown if you never talked to him? And now he's a month out from the time that he's arraigned and you never talked to him? You shouldn't practice criminal defense anywhere because your primary obligation is to your client, not his family, to him. For cause case of people versus Corey Jones. Basis.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Edward Lucas on behalf of Corey Jones in 1318.
Good afternoon, Judge James Murray, P 5490, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jones on the subsequent matter.
All right, what are we doing?
Now, today,
Your motion.
great. This is the time for my motion to withdraw. First of all, I want to apologize for inconvenience of court. If so, I have talked to mom. Well, actually, I was in contact with Mr. Jones's mother for the matter that brother counsel is on now. They were saying me on such matter. In the middle of negotiations for such case, he was arraigned on this new matter. In the rush and the haste of attempting to get off that case to make sure the arraignment went successful, failed to put limited on my appearance for the arraignment purposes. And after discussions with mom, she had decided to go in a different direction. So with that being said, I would ask that my motion.
No, but your motion says that the relationship between you and Mr. Jones broke down.
Correct.
Okay, but that's not what you just told me.
So to flesh it out more, I was speaking to Mr. Jones on behalf through his mother. His mother was the one who went through everything. His mother reached out to me. His mother kind of did all the contacts. Mr. Jones has been incarcerated in Washington so far.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out what's the basis of your motion to withdraw.
The basis of the motion is that I was engaged by Mr. Jones's mother prior to the arraignment. Was never what I actually. She does not want to proceed with me as counsel.
Why didn't you say that in the motion? I guess because all this has done is delay Mr. Jones's matter. I just
Understood, Your Honor. I do apologize for the inconvenience.
well, it's not just apologizing to me, it's Mr. Jones. I mean, I'm trying to he's got a right to have his matter proceed forth, and now Mr. Jones, what do you want me to do? You know? My lord. Yeah. Grab that motion. Yes, Senator.
Yes.
Mr. Jefferson, your matter, what are you doing?
Your Honor, I sort of the tail, the other case is sort of controlling. I'd be asking for an adjournment to follow that case. My case is a fleeing matter. The other matter
I'm sorry.
is that just a fleeing case?
Yeah, but you don't have to take the baby out. That's what you're trying to do. I like hearing babies more than I do attorney. You're all right. Okay. Thank you though for having that consideration. You're good.
And I believe it's a 15-year max on one of the felonies in the other matter. So I think that I don't have that report. I don't know much about it at this time.
Has the discovery been settled? I mean, where is his case at this point?
I have not received discovery on this matter.
Pardon?
I have not received discovery on this matter.
While in our office, I do have the discovery in my file media, but I'm not sure.
He was arraigned on March 2nd. And so nobody's been working on his case since?
The arraignment for, let me just clarify, for the case ending in.
The one you entered an appearance on. He was arraigned on March 2nd. I'm now sitting here a month later and no discovery's been picked up. Nobody's working on his case. Counsel, that's not how law is practiced, ever. And certainly not here in Washington County. If you were going to withdraw, then you go ahead and you get the evidence. At least then when new counsel steps in, you can turn it over to him. But you don't do this way. And you don't do this to Mr. Jones. Have you ever talked to Mr. Jones?
Not directly.
Then why did you lie in your motion?
When I spoke to his mother, she indicated she represents.
Do you have a copy of your motion? Look at paragraph 2.
Okay, I'm here.
Read it out loud. What does it say?
It states that there's been a breakdown of communication between Attorney James Murray and Jones.
How is there going to be a breakdown if you never talked to him?
From my perspective, I was speaking to his mother. express Mr. Jones's wishes. I should have outlined that in my motion after discussing that.
Meaning you should have told the truth and had full candor to the court is what you should have had.
I'm explaining exactly what happened right now on the record. I was never attempting to mislead the court. I was speaking to.
No, you did mislead this court. You are making me, when I look at this motion, it appears that what has gone on is you and Mr. Jones are having communication, and for whatever reason, there becomes this irreconcilable thing between the two of you where you can't represent him. That's not it. You never talked to him. And now he's a month out from the time that he's arraigned, and you never talked to him. You shouldn't practice criminal defense anywhere. Because your primary obligation is to your client, not his family, to him. Mr. Jones, what do you want me to do? It's your case, it's your life. What do you want me to do?
What do you mean? Like, as far as what?
An attorney. I know you got Mr. Drukas on that one, but do you want him representing you? For you, Mr. Jones, I'm going to grant the motion to allow him to withdraw because he hasn't done a darn thing for you. Don't come back into this county until you're ready to practice like you should practice. Goodbye. Goodbye. I dare you to slam that door. Oh, I'm good. Miss Gaines, on this case, I think he stepped in or did whatever he did, but I don't think the PD was ever appointed. And I don't know. I mean, I want to get his case moving along because if
If the public defenders is appointed, we can get that discovery over to them. So it was such an appearance for everyone. Get that over to them public stairs tomorrow, that would be hard to document, please support media, not one of all the files.
all in, okay. And
We could adjourn
the only
when
thing that I'm worried about is you're on this other case
I'm on the other.
because of a conflict with the PD,
Correct.
right? I'm just trying to make sure, is there going to be the same conflict? Because then we can try to skip that step. I mean, it sounds crazy, but skip that step to get somebody appointed that's going to represent him and talk to him about the case he's on.
Let me see if I can shepherd you.
Okay.
Can we go?
Oh, bring the baby back. See, that's upset. He took the only person I liked in the courtroom out. What, are you worried that she's talking too loud? Are you? Don't really, I'm serious. Don't worry about it. If she's got something to say, well, I'm going to let her say it and we'll just all wait.
Nicolette. All right, Mr. Jones. Okay.
Are they down in the back office? I think if they have a conflict, they have to figure out some way to do that and then get.
Typically comes.
Right, yeah, exactly. But I think what I need to do is appoint the PD first, then get the order withdrawal and appointing you, since I don't do the appointment, but okay, tell them, are they hearing it? They probably, I don't have them on.
No, they're not.
Can you let them know that on Mr. Jones' case that, and tell them which one it is, and that Mr. Drukas has his other case. And we're not sure whether the PD has a conflict. Mr. Jones, I apologize to you. This is not the way it's supposed to happen, but I didn't do it, but we're gonna try to make it as right as we can, all right? I can see. I can see then.
Based on Mr. Gaddy's look, I think we will likely have a conflict on this matter.
On this one,
Yes.
okay, then the approval chain to appoint counsel for him. Can you Can you do that, Ms. Gaines? Can do that? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna sound really weird. But I'm going to appoint the public defender. The public defender will then have a conflict. I then need an order from the MAC office.
I can,
And maybe I don't have to wait for the paperwork. Can you ask them that if the PD has a conflict, which it looks like they do, they'll get that? Will they be appointing Mr. Drukas? Because then I can proceed with this matter and we can go and we'll just follow up on the paperwork.
Mr. Juice, wanting to make sure that discovery gets to him tomorrow.
I'd ask for the week adjournment so I can review discovery if it does come to
See
me,
where-
and then we can come.
And the only, I just can't appoint you myself.
Yeah.
And so I have to wait from a verification from them that that's what they're gonna do. To who? She doesn't have an answer yet. She should have an answer already. Type in this. Judge wants to know what's taking so long. Well, I think here's what I do. Since it's a PD case at this point, I'm just going to adjourn both cases out to the 9th. We'll just make sure to follow up today with all of the paperwork. Okay, on that. So I'll adjourn both cases, probable cause conference, April 9th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue in both cases. All right. Mr. Jones, you understand kind of what's going on?
Yeah.
Got it. So one of two things will happen. It's likely that there's a conflict there, and so that you'll have Mr. Drukas in both of your cases. Okay. If not, worst case scenario, you'll have Mr. Drukas, you'll have the public defender on your case. But you got an attorney that's gonna wreck. Okay? All right. We'll see you next.
The council just wanted to send a appearance direct, so we know who to send it to tomorrow.
Right. Okay. They'll make sure. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.